Hey there, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Shaman King, Master of Spirits. I've been doing a fuck ton of this, but that's basically because we're getting close to the tail end of the game. There's still a good chunk of game left, but we only have, I believe, a couple of more bosses left, and all of them are assholes. Like, every single last boss we're gonna be fighting up next is god fucking terrible. Also, because I really do not like Celestial Slash, I'm gonna get rid of Midamaru and put up Basan here, because Basan's move is way better than Midamaru's at this point. And we use Basan. Really do like Basan. He's really good. He does 20. He does at least 20 with this move for each time it hits, as long as it's staying on top of the enemy, and that's very nice right there. We're gonna need Mick probably, because I don't think I can make this jump normally. Gosh. Oh, come on, really? All right, we're gonna switch over to. Yeah, we gotta put Mick on. Sorry, Basan. I'll just have you on the other one here. The one that allows me to stay alive. Stupid bat. Oh, really? Actually. Aha! So yeah, we're getting close to the point of the game where things really start to suck, and it kind of just becomes a bit of a war of oh my god. It kind of becomes a bit of a war of attrition, because the game is just getting really hard. Oh, please, food. Oh, yes. Oh, bathe in it. Oh, I'm eating that sushi. Oh my god. Oh, bathe in that blood. Oh no. He's not gonna hit me from there. Oh, thank god. Alright, I need the totem attack, and please be close by so that way I can actually hit you. He's not, but I can get... Oh, he was! He was close enough that he actually got hit. Yay, money! Oh, the blood of my enemies is so good when I get money. That sounds so wrong. Alright, here we go. Let's use Mick again. I wanted to jump like a cool dude, but if I'm not cool enough, girls weren't watching. Once again, girls need to start watching so that way I can be as cool as I say I am. I'm gonna use Basan again to just knock this dude. Rapid tempo assault. Get over here, you fucker! Take my rapid tempo assault. You love it. You fucking love it. Get over here. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. It's so good. Please stop firing. Please! I'm gonna stay on this. I don't wanna... I got worried about the jump and I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I was very worried about that jump. I was not 100% sure if I was gonna make it. But luckily I kept on that, and also I have a little bit of cash, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. 2,000. Alright, we're buying one hot dog. And that's enough. That's more than enough. I have an antidote. Yeah. Please come again. Alright, let's go back in. So, what else do I have? What was I talking about? I was probably talking about something random that I don't need to remember at this point in time, because it probably wasn't that important. And if it was very important, then oh well. That thought is gone. That seems to happen a lot with some of these games. Like, I end up losing my train of thought very easily, I find, whenever I'm recording something. But then again, my train of thought has always been kind of sporadic. Usually it's kind of sporadic, you know, I'll probably be thinking one thing and end up doing another. It's always kind of like that. If you've ever seen me play, like, an open world RPG, something like Skyrim or Fallout, you'll definitely see how sporadic I can end up being with a lot of my oh my god, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. Why? Alright, well, for that time I got hit on my own volition, because it was doing it again. I swear to god, it happens so fucking randomly, and I'm switching back. Oh my god, why? Why do you do this? Okay, if I can get Mick. Okay, back to this. Alright, Mick again. And I'm gonna pause. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if I just kept going and not worried about it, I would have made it without a hitch. But my controls fucked up again. I don't know why they keep happening. Like, that is just weird. That is just, oh my god. Alright. Take 800. Let's do this again. Alright, Mick, I need you. Action Bastard, we need you. We need Action Bastard in our lives. All hail Action Bastard. Kneel before the bastard. Kneel before bastard. It's like kneel before Zod, only better. I mean, you know, you want to kneel before a guy named Zod or Action Bastard? I mean, that's an obvious choice, ladies and gents. Action Bastard. All of you say, no, I want to kneel before Zod. Well then, you know, I mean, you can be enslaved. Action Bastard won't enslave us. Probably. I don't know if Action Bastard would probably enslave people. He probably would, actually. Action Bastard's a weird dude. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. They're dead. See? They're dead. Okay, yeah. I was worried I wouldn't be able to make those jumps normally. I have food! I completely forgot I had food! I was playing on the fact that I didn't have any. Oh, man. Alright, Fatty. How you doing? Just still don't drop anything, I'm not gonna worry about you. I'm just gonna leave. I don't need you. You're not like Action Bastard. We all have an Action Bastard in our life, ladies and gents. Do you want to be an Action Bastard? Of course you do. Everyone wants to be Action Bastard. I just like saying Action Bastard, alright? It's just so fun to say. Get me out of here, thank God. Thank God that was a straight line. Alright, I think this right here is where we finally get our means of fast travel.
Please come again.
I have a sushi and a hamburger. We're doing this. Alright? This should be where we fight Len's grandfather, who's also a relatively tough fight, but we should be okay. I believe in me, ladies and gents, and as long as girls are watching, I will probably do terribly. Even when they are watching, I will do bad. Are you kidding me? Alright, here we go. Yeah. Please die. Alright. And is that a fatty or is that a... Yeah, that's a fatty. Alright. There's something over here, so let's go over here. Hopefully this is... that chest? I think there's a chest over... yes, they are. Alright. We can get some chest. I can kill this son of a bitch. Please, just die. Oh, really? Alright, beat the crap out of him. Just go nuts. Thank God this does a fixed amount of damage. Get over it! I thought I was... Alright, he's dead. If I get the chance, I can try to use a totem attack against him, but that would be very, very risky. So let's not. Actually, let's switch over to Basson. Basson! Okay, Basson! Eat it! 12 damage 3 times? That's pretty good. It's really good. And some more sushi. Hell yeah, eat that. Please give me food. I need my Li Pai Long, so let's go ahead and switch over. I really cannot wait to get the extra decks, because my god, man. Oh, a spirit. Gundari. Food! Yes! Oh, glorious food. Oh, put it down my mouth. Oh, just inhale it. Just inhale that food. Oh, so tasty. Alrighty then, so we got a new spirit, Gundari. Let's find you. Where are you, Gundari? There you are. Occasionally stops effects of the enemy attacks. Basically, if you're poisoned or slowed or you get powered down, sometimes Gundari can stop it. That's it. It's really not that great. It's kind of like a permanent full heal, but it only happens every now and again. So I don't know. It's shed skin. All right, it's shed skin for Pokemon. You guys play Pokemon? It's basically shed skin. It's not too terrible, but you need to hope that it activates, because if it doesn't, then your Scrafty's dead, and you can't do the damage with Scrafty. You know? Because everybody knows how awesome Scrafty is. Get him a couple of Dragon Dances, or a couple of bulk ups. Ooh. Dangerous motherfucker. Also, I could have swore the texture on the last guy when he threw the chain was kind of mixed up. I'm probably imagining it, but I could have swore it got messed up somehow. Somehow I could hit him. I swear to God, the controls just kind of bug out on me, and it weirds me out. Like, I think I lose control of them, but I don't. It's just... Can I make it up here? No, I can't. Alright, let's leave. Yep, here's Len's grandfather. He's an asshole. Why is he gonna fight us? Who cares? Just fight him. Yeah, oh yeah, Len and Yo beat the fuck out of this dude. It was a pretty awesome episode, actually. It took a while, but they beat his ass. It was great. Either way, now we need to fight. Actually, this is either Len's father or grandfather. I am not entirely sure. It's one of the two, but yeah, now we gotta fight him. And he summons the Grand Tau Dragon. This is our means of fast travel, but also, this is what we're gonna end up fighting on. This boss is pretty bad. I do not like it, mainly because I don't remember what the fuck I'm supposed to hit. Oh yeah, I have to hit the... Oh yeah, now I remember. Okay, this sucks. So, we're gonna switch out Mick for, I'm thinking Ashcroft, but we're gonna just go ahead and use fucking Basson. So, we need to hit this guy that's sitting on top of the dragon. If we hit the face of the dragon itself, it won't do anything. The dragon spits fire, and it will always hit where you are at that moment. If you hit Tau, what ends up happening is he'll end up being hit back. That's the dragon's tail. And one of the really sucky things about this boss is that your movement is actually somewhat impaired. And also the tail poisons you, so you want to watch out for that. If you want, you can put on Gundari and, you know, help with that. But, this boss fight is balls. Absolute balls. I can hit these and stop them from whatever the hell they're gonna do. Oh yeah, they just slash at you. But yeah, I don't remember this boss fight too much, but I do know that this was one of the boss fights that I really fucking hated to do. But luckily, it's not too terrible. The thing about this, Basson is definitely the best thing with this boss fight. You're gonna want to use Basson just so that way you can do multiple damage, because Basson hits this dude for around 20 something damage for as long as it lays on him. And that's really nice. I'm gonna move. It's hard to move the fucking dragon's body, man. It is terrible. Look at that. You get stuck on basically nothing. But either way, you're just gonna want to try to hit this guy. And also, the dragon can charge at you. If it does, you'll end up taking heaps amount of damage. But, yeah, he's just gonna fall to the ground. So, that's the boss fight. Basically, you're gonna want Basson. So that way you can hit this dude for massive amounts of damage. You're going to want to watch out for the fire attack. It'll always hit where you are at that moment when he's about to breathe. So as soon as he's about to fire, you just move out of the way and it should be fine. You're going to want to jump instead of actually walking, because literally trying to walk on the dragon's back is impossible. There's hit detection all over that damn thing, and it's really hard to figure out when you can and cannot move. The dragon's tail is going to come down from the opposite end of him. So what you're gonna, from the opposite end of the head, so what you want to do is just move and dodge the tail. If you get hit by it, you're gonna get poisoned. That's gonna suck, but it's really not that big of a deal. If you want to buy antidotes, you can. I'm not going to, because being poisoned isn't that big of a deal. I think if you have Eliza, you won't get poisoned, so I might equip her on, so that way I won't be poisoned. But what else is there? The dragon also has like a charge attack with his head. He'll move all the way back and then he'll go in. It doesn't go very far from my memory, so you should be fine by just going to like the opposite end. And that little thing where the slabs or something are circle around you, you don't really need to worry about that. From my memory, it doesn't do that much damage. You can destroy them as they're circling around you. So yeah, that's basically it. So what I'm gonna do is cut to that boss fight again. I'm gonna try to get to him, and when I finally do, we're gonna fight, and then hopefully I can beat him. If I don't beat him, then I'll just try to beat him off screen or something. And if it takes me a while, then I'll try to beat him off screen. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back, and I actually did pretty good on the way there, and I didn't take that much damage. So, I should be fine. I have all the food I started off with. We're gonna take this son of a bitch down. Beat your ass again, old man. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's really noble of you, beating up an old guy. This motherfucker is strong. Oh shit, he has that attack. I completely forgot about that. I don't know if that homes on you when he does it though, so... No, it doesn't. It just hits like right in the middle. Okay. Can I hit the son of a bitch? This guy. Okay, I wouldn't attack there. I don't understand. What the hell? What the hell, man? I wouldn't attack. I'm not moving. Is there something going on with my controls? Someone fuck up my controls. By someone, I mean me. I probably fucked up my own controls somehow. Alright, let me try and hit this guy. I want to try to do as much damage to him as I can, but the thing about it is the face doesn't take any damage. The face of the dragon, I should say, nullifies all that damage. So you really need to be precise with the hits, but it's kind of hard to do so when you're fighting this son of a bitch. Oh my god, please. Luckily I have Eliza on, so now I'm not getting poisoned. That would be annoying. Come here, you. Come on. Yep, that was the charge. That does a lot of damage. Watch out for it. One of the things I was kind of hoping was to do like a strategy from a fucking the first Spider-Man game, where what you can do when you're fighting the Green Goblin is just get right on the fucking Goblin. I don't know what the hell that thing the Green Goblin stands on is called. I have no clue. But you stand on the back of that and... I'm gonna get hit. You stand on the back of that and you just punch the Green Goblin right in the head. I think you're supposed to do that anyway, but you know what? It's always great. And I remember seeing promos of that and always laughing at it because it's just hilarious. If I get to the end there, he won't hit me. Die, you old bastard! Oh my god, please. I need to get close enough so that way I can hit you! You old fucker. Hassan does so much damage against this guy. I guess it's because he's weak to it, but ah, you're dead! Yeah, beat the shit out of you and your entire family, you fucker! Well, tell the truth, I beat the shit out of you, your son / and/or grandson, and your daughter's boyfriend, who's a zombie. Either way. For beating him, he's like, hey, I'm gonna beat the shit out of my kid, because why not? Let's just do that all the time. But anyway, oh, we're getting praise. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice to see that we're getting a heart-to-heart with this old man. But finally, ladies and gents, we have our means of fast travel. Now then, for beating this guy, we get the Grand Tao Dragon. The way it works is that you've already beaten a level. You can use the Grand Tao Dragon, which looks very weird, but you use the Grand Tao Dragon and you'll instantly go through the level. By doing so, however, you will not gain any HP back from it. So if you've beaten a level, like, let's just do it for this. So, actually, I think I can just walk through and get in on my HP because this is a boss level. Oh, nope. Okay, there's an actual level attached to this. But either way, let's go ahead and show this off. I'm actually going to put the Grand Tao Dragon on this one, probably for right now. And I'll probably change it later. But we use the Grand Tao Dragon, and it will instantly take us off this level. We do not gain any of our HP back from it, however. So if you come back, we see that we have the exact same amount of HP. But also doing it, you know, we get rid of any enemy that's around us and all that shit, because, you know, they can't attack us while we're getting on the goddamn dragon. Kinda fucked up. But, ladies and gents, that's the Grand Tile Dragon, and that is how we're going to be able to backtrack a lot quicker through a lot of these levels. So, backtracking becomes a lot easier, but, mind you, this is still a little bit away, halfway into the game. So, getting the fast travel at this point isn't too terrible, which I actually don't mind. Having a fast travel, I want to say the best time to get a fast travel in any game is either right at the start, when you get your map or anything like that that allows you to fast travel, like a la Far Cry or Assassin's Creed or anything like that, at the pretty much near the start of the game, or somewhere right in the middle. Halfway point in the game is the best point for the fast travel. If it's near the fucking end, like right when you're close to beating the game, then that's kinda bad. Dark Souls could be a contender for that, but to tell the truth, you're probably going to be doing a bunch of random shit in Dark Souls, so I don't know. You could say that that's kind of a bad point, because in Dark Souls, you get the means of fast travel after you beat these two bosses that are considered the hardest in the game, Ornstein and Smo. You beat those two, and then you get the means of fast travel like right after. But to tell the truth, at that point, all you need to do right then and there is... That's still technically halfway into the game, so I don't know. Some would probably say you get it a little bit too late. Some would say, getting it at that point is alright. But I'm kind of in the middle. I don't really mind getting it at that point. But, and also some people kind of bitched about how in Dark Souls 2, I don't know, I could have swore there was some people that kind of bitched about getting the means of fast travel that early in Dark Souls 2, like right when you start the game you can fast travel. But I didn't mind it. I actually kind of preferred having it like right at the start, because actually no, in Dark Souls 2 I don't think fast travel is really all that needed completely. In some cases it is for backtracking sakes, yeah, because if you have to walk through a lot of those areas it'd be bullshit. Well, I'm going on a random rant that really isn't pertinent to anything. But yeah, now we can fast travel through areas and we can do a bunch of shit. So I'm gonna be doing a bunch of random crap off the air, actually, because this level is literally just kind of me falling. I can just go ahead and... There we go. There's probably... there is shit here, and all I have to do is explore a little bit if I time jumps correctly using Mick, possibly. But the best way of actually getting around to exploring this level is... Hi, Skype. Hello, Skype again. The best way of getting to explore around with this level is just to have the pendulum, which we do not have just yet. We'll get it soon. But either way, I'm going to go through these levels again and go through all of the ones that allow me to... that need me to slide in order to get some shit. I'll probably also record it so that way you guys can see what we get. But either way, ladies and gents, I thank you all for watching, and if you guys haven't liked this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you hate it, go ahead and dislike it. Have a comment, leave it in the comment section. And if at any point in time you guys do happen to like the sound of my stupid voice, goddamn it, Skype. If you have to like the sound of my stupid voice, you guys can go ahead and subscribe. Till then, ladies and gents, I'll see you all later.